I love.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Streets really changed. They ain't really who they claim. Who they just ain't the same. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. Different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too young for the games I'm trying to play. I just want you to keep it straight. Straight from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. After you turned to love, I was stuck on being selfish. I'm ready to show you, there's no way she can help it. Said they found me, but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned to loyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling around, but you don't see me picking signs. Living like I'm haunted by my past, all this pain.
I swear they wasn't in the rain with me. Swear a lot of niggas in the rain with me. Ain't really who they rain with me. Come on, my nigga. It's like them leather took a chain.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed. Streets really changed. They ain't really who they claim. Who they just ain't the same. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. Yeah, different bag, but they thinking it's the same. I'm too young for the games we tryna play. I just want you to keep it straight.
Boy, I remember shot to get this flipped up out your chain. Murder on this night, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no birthdays, I just see niggas get played. Rolling with me, you know we play for kicks. Like the couple in the club, you understand that's how it be. The streets before my kids, they got me stressing in my slip. And my kids, I'm on another night, I'm the baby. No way I smoke, I ain't no rush, that you can start to play with me. Running corners with my wedding, you can start to play it, dude. Tryna make it A to B. Tell your dogs to want that pressure when we say bitch, we gon' see. Really slow the fake, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Stick up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We grateful, man. We got grateful. For real.
The first game's out of the way, time to buckle down. Season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Diamonds in my chain.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the
Streets really changed me.
and out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Oh, what are we at? Okay.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State. It's
Come here, nigga.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Let's go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, that's a sack, Madden.
Wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic.
Thank you. Come back at. I don't know what the fuck that was.
First interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they can turn it into points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And some space here.
Bang out, nigga.
For a Cincinnati score.
Run your little ass.
A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Stay down here.
Extra point line slide is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go, nigga. We own these niggas. It ain't really they crying away, and it ain't the same of really having money and blessing from where we came
Joey
from.
slide out and kick off after the touchdown.
Hit this nigga.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 20.
Come here, nigga.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Punish that nigga.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive.
Stop playing with me, Madden.
Keeps it for a while, lets the
On the
defense
ball, let's
relax
go.
a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find
Let's
a
go.
receiver, and he's brought down.
It's too early to concede, bro. It ain't really they claim to be, it ain't the same to me.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Third down, it's Willis.
Let's go, nigga.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this
Let's go,
football
D.
game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you
my God.
plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Well, this defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
Get wiggly, nigga.
Lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the
They ask me if I'm lying. I say really.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Bengals had
all my diamonds shine, really diamonds.
They knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Swings this out here for
oh, come on.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full play.
And he will take it.
Let's go, nigga.
Bengals touchdown.
Get busy, nigga.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Oh.
And they're going to have really good starting.
Murder that nigga,
here.
nigga.
That's taken up close to the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Let's go.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0.
They ask me if I'm lying. Say really.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Oh.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as
Sitting
they get it up
down.
past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night.
Oh, took the draws off my nigga.
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, Or week 15 when you've had a season worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
I ain't losing no more.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Willis now off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get up!
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Willis, third and long. And this one is incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to
But kick it, like, kick it hard.
every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
What the fuck is going on with you?
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little
Oh, click on, nigga.
so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win. And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That nigga be breaking.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. And now here's a carry heading left.
Get your fat ass out the way, bro.
First across midfield to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. On the move to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw it to tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On second down,
Oh, who is that?
and once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh my God, what was that, baby?
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive
Can I see a
line's been
replay?
pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense is struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Willis now off of play action. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come up and downfield, but they never did.
On fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Here comes Cohen. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 103 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to find another down.
Who is them? Oh, that's Michael.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off play action, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Oh!
He'll lose a yard there.
Just hold me, man.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Sly able to put this one through. So we reach halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, that's like
backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
But the throw was
It'll
just
be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Tannehill.
ah.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
I know.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin.
Oh my God, how he didn't fumble.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action. Here's Willis. Steps away.
Fumble that, man.
Touchdown. Malik Willis. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Willis will try and throw for this. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and then deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
130 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill is going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the hands here of Hardman. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Hardman sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. A 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
I hate I gotta be beating on my team like this, bro.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
That nigga start banging out.
Maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead. It just totally deflated their offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Second down. Here's Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Darnell Mooney, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Hit that.
Won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Flushed out right. We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Willis, fourth down, has to have it. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Slide for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Shut up. Beat the dog shit out that nigga. Nigga Mac and Gear. What up, bro?
What up, bro? What you want?
Shit, just got through beating the dog shit out of a nigga on Madden, 59-6.
Damn, that shit like the national championship.
Man, this shit is like just it's detrimental to my game. It's like I play these weak ass niggas. It just make me weak as fuck. Well, most of the time they be competition. They just don't adjust. Niggas don't adjust.